A note on Mission Impossible: with the water lily roses and clematis, water lily just opened up. Um, Tom Cruise, the superhero, is dominating this and the other Mission Impossible films. We've reached number 4 now, I think. But I will start with the beginning, with number 1, first Mission Impossible, which was interesting. It's fun to watch, I must say, from the beginning. Even if I also need to state that Tom Cruise, as much as I respect his work, is not a man that I esteem ever since I learned his implication in the Scientology movement, and actually his major role there. If it wouldn't be for him, I think that scam would be much smaller. Would be a percentage, well, maybe 10% of what it is now, 10 times more. But with this guy as an image, they sold the goods to so many naive people. And perhaps I should stop here for reasons of the film. Plus, who knows? I could see in that documentary what this pyramid scheme is. That they harass those who come into conflict with them, and they can be very aggressive. It looks to me like it's not really a religious group, but a fight club, more. Like the Fight Club, in famous Fight Club with Edward Norton and Brad Pitt and Helena Bonham Carter. So Mission Impossible. The story is familiar. We have an agent played by Tom Cruise, who is excellent. He's beating all that come across him. He he fulfills the impossible, hence the Mission Impossible. And the only casualties are sometimes members of his team. Somebody has to die in this war. But otherwise, uh, the film is both fun to watch. It offers all sorts of tricks. Aquariums explode, and Tom Cruise does. I understand that's laudable too. A lot of the stunts, he's doing them himself. He hangs on a plane. He does all sorts of things. I mean, throughout, not in from the first, but throughout the sequels. But the idea is largely preposterous, because uh, same thing applying to James Bond. A secret agent is not a glamorous, good-looking guy, even if really short in the case of Tom Cruise. And I understand there was a problem with that in films he made. They had to do something so that his partner would be a bit shorter, or at least at the same size with him, even if the actress was taller. So those working for CIA, MI6, Mossad have to be, yes, strong, brave, good fighters, and intelligent. but they need to blend in the crowd. It's not. I mean, the agent who does the best work and is very successful has to have a face which would which is ordinary. He's not, first of all, standing out with his physique in a crowd, even if he's very strong. And second, maybe even more important, he does not act in such a way as to attract attention the way these people do in films. Which is a necessity. I mean, they have to do spectacular things, otherwise we wouldn't look at films with dull, bland people doing ordinary things and doing everything so that it's uninteresting and doesn't attract the attention. Then we don't have the attention for the film. But they don't drink martinis with I don't know what James Bond has and do all these weird things. But Mission Impossible is a good film.